Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Minutescape. Thought I'd might as well just go back and 100% it. See if I can beat all the challenges. That would be cool. I won and am now trapped in there. Okay, so I still need a few of the abilities. Probably gun for the all-income ones. And then I don't really know what's down here, so I'm curious about that. Yeah, this is a incremental game about collecting all these bullets in my shield while trying not to take too much damage. And get all the pluses, because they give you pluses. Not the best dodges there. I need to get 1,000 blues, which seems insane right now, but I guess you can upgrade that. So that blues give more. I'm curious what happens if you beat the game twice though, because I've already beaten it once. Okay, now we're getting the blues. That's what I want to grind. Those matter the most for sure. I guess I'll learn how much you end up getting for beating the game. Actually, I wonder if the boss will show up at 4 minutes, because I've kind of beaten the boss. I'd assume that it would still show up. I think the trade-off with beating the game is that apparently I'm stuck in the game, but now the guy that was in the game before me has escaped, according to the lore. Weak attempt. So true, bestie. Alright. More all income, huge. So now all income goes up by 1, I think. And then that'll buff my blues once I get it. I think I save up for this, less iframe cooldown. Pretty good for a starting round though. See how dramatically, oh yeah, every time I collect a yellow I get 2 instead of 1. So every time I shield a bullet I get low. If I'm gonna grind this all out, I should just save up for all the income raises first, because that'll let me get the other upgrades faster. I don't think I really need any other upgrades. It would have been nice to make it to 5 minutes. I got very close though. Just goes to show how hard this ending really was with the amount of upgrades I had. I should probably turn Time Machine back on. It's just kind of annoying to play with. But it would make these early sections a little quicker. I almost wish it would just skip the first minute. Okay, I'm at 1200, so now I can use my yellows again. Oh, that red one was like right where I was going. L too big. I could just hold it now. Oh, I survived! I'm small! I'm small in the end cutscene, let's go. I didn't know that was a feature, that's so good. You did it! I can't believe it! I'm finally free! You are indeed. And you know what that means. I wonder if this end cutscene's skippable. Now it's your turn. I gotta, like, die right before the ending so that I don't have to watch the cutscene. Time save. $75K. Vulnerability time on blue hit. Alright, the remaining upgrades probably aren't going to be too interesting, because I think these are all going to be related to the thing I'm not using, and this one might be something good, potentially. But I think these two upgrades are just going to be things that I get at the end that don't really matter. That's just how I'm feeling. I am hoping there's some secret upgrade at the end that lets you get a good ending or something, though, because I think that'd be fun. But probably not. I forgot to turn on Time Machine. I was gonna try that again. That's alright, though. I can just farm up during early game. It's a little bit less intense now that I know that it's pretty hard to die in the early game. I say that and I take a ton of damage. But you are pretty safe in the early game, because the damage scales, I think. I don't know why. I feel like there's just too many reds that my eye doesn't see them when I'm dodging, and there's all these different colors. I'm surprised that one hand. Like how hard it is to die intentionally in this part. Okay, I still don't want to die too soon. There we go. Don't come back. Yeah, that's when I want to die, because that skips the cutscene. Strats. More all income, multiply all income. That's good. I like the idea of maxing that out. I think I save all my reds. All my reds and blues for this. I can spend my pluses and I guess yellows? Yeah, I don't know. I forgot to turn on time machine. Brother, can I reset? I can. Okay. See how long I can dodge with time machine on. I'm gonna not even use my abilities. Actually, I should be grinding shield. That's pretty good at Talena. I already got enough yellows. Wow, okay. Yeah, that income doubler goes crazy. How many reds am I at? 31? I think I was at 20. Wow. I want to get to the point where I can't use my resources because I've 100%ed it too well. I guess it depends how edgy this game is, because if this game's really edgy, it'll be like, haha, you fool, you should have escaped before you beat the game. But if it's like a nice game, it'll be like you are the best player of Minutescape. You get to have a good ending because you got the 100% upgrade that makes it have a good ending. It's like the postcard bit in Super Mario Sunshine. I don't really get how the invulnerability works. Like, why do you have to rebuy it for all the different bullets? Did it just not trigger on blues before? Or is it like, it triggered but only a small percentage of the normal live frame time? It'd be nice if this game had like an old school manual or something. Right, now I just take all my damage. Oh wait, I took too much damage. I took my hand off the controller. I should have tried to survive a little longer. Pluses heal you more. Vulnerability time on hits. Off the blue one. There's nothing else I can spend my pluses on, so I might as well just max that out, I guess. There's nothing else to spend my yellows on. Oh no, I should just save for the good yellow upgrade. Surely something will happen if I get the all the challenges to 5 minutes or something. If not, it'll still be cool just to say that I did it, so not the worst thing. I think that was a real life noise that I heard of like a car honking, but I thought it was a part of the song. Because it kind of wigs out every time that you get hit. I was drinking water there, if you're wondering why I just stood still in a shield. This game is the best game for when you don't remember to drink water, because there's a lot of downtime once you get all the health upgrades. The one problem with UFO 50 Bingo is not enough games have unskippable cutscenes. Which is funny, because you'd think speedrunners would hate unskippable cutscenes, but they're kind of goated. Like the Mortal 1 intro The mini max intro, I mean you have to mash, so there's a little bit more gameplay than most. Yeah, I do feel like the blue ones deal more damage or something. Plus made 1500? 1600. But I can spend my pluses and my yellows. Well, that would have been the end of the fragile run. I can upgrade my max charge with challenges. I don't know if I can upgrade my max my charge regen rate anymore though. That would be nice. Okay, I just need 1500 blues here. Obviously I'll keep going after though, because you have to wait so long for the blues to show up. I guess I'm pretty lucky that there's no, like, resource that shows up after 4 minutes or something, so that would be really annoying to grind. Blues show up after 2:30, I think. AKA, best time to go to the dentist. is when you're 230. Laugh. What's that one Dark Main video where he gets really frustrated and he just goes, laugh! That always makes me lose my shit. It's not even like crazy funny, it's just the way he says it. I guess it is crazy funny. It's considered delivery, good delivery. Which is what Domino's used to have, but now they're not as good. So, my Domino's story. I order Domino's a lot, because it's like close by, it's easy to order. But the problem with this store is if you order carryout, they prioritize deliveries first, so they took like an extra hour to make mine. Like I timed it. It takes you way longer, so you just sit in the store. Even if you wait at home and just watch the tracker go up. But, yeah, but I guess they made this, like, new extra special Parmesan stuffed crust pizza, and they want everyone to eat it. And, it was not great. And they changed the... I hate that box. But they changed the regular pan pizza, which is what I ordered. I made it worse. I need 1,000 for that one. I probably want to do multiply next, because that'll hit this, and then I can start spending more blues. Because that'll be better than more all income. Multiply all income will let me get those last few a lot faster, I think. Let's buy this. Still have not revealed anything here. Probably have to buy at least one of these. But I really do not want to spend my reds, especially 40k of my reds. I need 150, and I can get my multiply of my blues. And then I can multiply everything. It's definitely gonna take a while, though. Stuck. I don't know, I don't really want to dump points into Shockwave yet. But Shrink really does not help you in that, stuck thing. Guess I'll try it again. Actually, Time Machine might be kind of a skill success here. Yeah, I don't know how you would survive longer there. Got 1.2x movement speed. I think that's more than I had. I think I had like 1.03 before. Fragile, I don't know. Fragile would kind of be bad because it would make it harder to die in like the 4-minute mark. I could buy more speed. I don't really think that's worth though. More speed for Time Machine. It makes the early game faster, but it also makes it a lot harder to dodge. Like, do I really want to play on double speed? Although it probably is going to cap before double speed. I think the next one is 1.5. I'd imagine it would let you go at least to double speed though. I bet you there's people out there that could play with this on like 3x speed. I mean, anyone could play with it, but playing with it and not getting hit, I mean... I'll just stand here with my shield on, make the most of my Time Machine usage. Feels like it would actually be a very interesting speed game. Kinda like Digxium, but less mashy. I really like Digxium. Check out that video on my channel if you haven't seen it. It's this like incremental game, like this or Node Buster, but it was a little bit more. I mean, I don't want to say more personality because this also has a lot of personality. It was less like meme fun. It was like just nice, cute fun. If that makes sense. It's like the difference between Always Sunny and The Office. But yeah, I really like Digxium. I hope the dev of that game keeps making games, because that was, like exactly what I want in a game. Just a short, fun, bite-sized experience, just like this game. You know, I really want to like Yakuza. It's such a fun game, and I really enjoyed it, but there's something about games that are just like super duper long, where it's like hard for me to play them. But I can play like Magic Garden for hours on end. I don't know, does anyone else feel that way? Like this guy at my work is playing through the new Yakuza game called Like a Dragon or something. And it's like, I love Yakuza 0. But you know, when I tried to replay it earlier this year, I was so gung-ho, like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing it, but it's just so long. I guess I just wish it was designed a little bit differently. Because I wish you could, like, if you're enjoying the story, just binge the story. And if you're enjoying the side content, just keep doing side content. but it's like, no, you're playing wrong. I'm just better. I love dying last second. Alright, multiply income, yes. Alright, looking pretty good here. Once I get this maxed, I'll start getting this with my yellows, and that should reveal something here. If you know what I'm saying. And then later I got a super special UFO 50 thing going on. Which might be out on a guy's channel by the time you see this video, because I have a pretty big backlog. But a guy's doing like a Taskmaster thing, which sounds really fun. I've never seen Taskmaster, it's like British. The guy from the In-Betweeners does it. And it's like, make this cube of ice disappear. And then, the guy like throws it in the lake and he's like, that doesn't count, I can still see it, it's in the lake. He's like, no you can't, it swam away. And it's just, you know, arguing about like silly stuff like that. But really fun show. I'm curious to see how it gets translated into UFO 50. It's gotta be something that, like, could apply to multiple games, is what I'm assuming it'll be like. Kinda like the bingo goals, like, get a drink in 6 different games. But I don't know. And that's the fun bit about it, is I'm a contestant, so I don't really know what's gonna happen till it does. Alright, give me the blues. I want to see how many blues I get per blue. I'm gonna get a lot of blues per blue now. I need 1,500, and I need enough reds to let me buy it. Because I think I need 160 reds again to get another upgrade. Or actually, no, it would have increased, so probably more than that. Let's see. It's going up by 10, I think, per blue. Which is pretty darn solid. Yeah, we're already at 15. Huge. 16... 17... I don't really care too much about yellows anymore, but I guess I'll keep collecting them. If I really want to be lazy, I could just stand still and use up all my shield. Then when I start take damage, just move again. I have so much regen at this point. Doesn't really matter how much hits I take. You are basically just invincible when your shield is up, now that it's a circular shield. I do miss the days of the shield just being like 2 inches in front of you. The good old days. Already at 23, okay. Wow. Might have taken too much damage too early there. I might die early. Earlier than I meant to, I mean. Okay, should be good here. Don't come back. 1820? Oh boy, 450. I guess I'll just keep buying this in the meantime while I wait for this to be awake. I only need 1,000 for this though, so getting it shouldn't be too bad. Need 450. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense to buy this, even though it's so much less, because I just need to get this. Multiply all income. Which hopefully will be on the next buy. Can't afford either of these, so this was a bit of a dud. It's too bad I got all those income up, but I literally can't buy anything here. Except, like, I guess I could buy this, but that would be such a progress loss. For something that doesn't really give a immediate tangible benefit. Because I kind of want them to be max speed so I can collect them easier. Alright, I'm at 3k already, nice. If only there was an upgrade that made the blue things show up at the very start. I'll drink some water while I wait here, I guess. So that's how good the regen is. I went down to like half health there. Alright, now we get our blues. Yay! $500k reds. Some of these late game upgrades really don't make sense that they're that expensive. And I'm only gonna get a base damage increase on my reds as well. And then I won't have anything to spend my blues on for a while. These final upgrades are definitely built like the dev didn't want you getting them. Which makes me doubtful about the potential of a secret ending for getting all unlocks. Especially considering there's no more achievements left or anything. But I just want to know. Even if I just find out that it's nothing, at least I'll know it's nothing. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. If I wake up in a house that's full of smoke, I'll panic, so call me up and tell me a joke. When I'm fully irrelevant and totally broken, damn it, call me up and tell me a joke. Oh, stuff. You're really joking at a time like this. I'm almost out. Ooh. What the hell? That was another thing to send blues on. Alright, one more upgrade. And then I gotta wait for... This is gonna take so ridiculously long. 450k. I think I got, like, very, very little. How much are these giving? Like 50 each now? Inside again, went out to look for a reason to hide again. Well, well, buddy, found it. Now come out with your hands up, we've got you surrounded. I don't know why I got Inside on my mind. That is a Bo Burnham special on Netflix, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Pretty good. People were saying it was unfair to Bo Burnham to play a comedy special that he did like 10 years ago on Netflix's Twitter account. But it was a good special. I mean, if I made something that good 10 years ago, I would still be bragging about it. If I played like the uncle on Napoleon Dynamite or something, I'd brag about that too. I wonder if that guy was in anything else. Or like, what else is like a comically small bit part? The uncle on Napoleon Dynamite was actually pretty important to the movie. If I played like the that guy in what's that movie called? It was one of the Final Destinations. I don't remember which one. If I played that guy that got sucked into the full filter... Spoilers, by the way. I would brag about that nonstop. Bro became one with the water. When I'm fully irrelevant and stuck in the pool filter, dang it. Call me up and tell me a joke. Should I be peeing in the pool at a time like this? That doesn't really fit the rhyme scheme. There wasn't any hints about the fourth ability, I don't think. Like, there was a hint for the third ability that upgrading it was important for main progression. I was saying that, like, there was side progression, and then I realized there actually is because of the challenges. Which help you in the main quest, but also they're also good for the other challenges. I do find it really cool design-wise how all the challenge stuff only helps you in other challenges slash main quests. Like, 44 each time, so I'll take 6 more tries? No, 5 more tries, I think, until I get the 450. That's how ridiculously expensive this is. Could buff my blues, it just doesn't feel worth. Because this doesn't help me with the multiplier income unlock. If I could unlock it, I could just buy it like a billion times. This is the only thing I can get. It's like, do I really want to spend on reducible at max speed when I could just save up for the income, which matters more? I now have nothing to spend yellows on. There's a chance this upgrade requires yellows, so it's still worth it to go for them, but I think we're pretty much done with that. Could buy this for 6,000, just to make it not yellow. Do I upgrade Time Machine? That only takes reds though, which I kind of need. I think this is just going to be a total grind fest for the rest of it. But I do want to continue, but I think that's enough for today. Next time, once we get this 450, and we get this is gonna like exponentially scale. So then, getting the rest of the reds should be a lot easier. Because I'll go from getting 40 each attempt to getting like 80 and then 120. I just wish you could go beyond 5 minutes. That would really help me be optimal, because I get cut off from farming blues after a certain time. Also, I don't think purples have mattered for like eons. Yeah, there's nothing for purples either. I have 98k. I feel like there should be something more I could do with purples. Or like purples or yellows. All the stuff I've kind of moved past. At this point, it's just all about reds. I was gonna say it might be worth it to just reset in the first minute just to farm the reds. Because that's when you get the max amount of reds. But I'd miss out on blues. I don't know. This is the point in the game where it starts to become a little bit monotonous. But I am determined to finish this, so on the next one, I want to at least get this square done, multiply all income. I think I can max it out if it starts at 1,000. And this one at 64 will also help farming reds. It'll probably make it go from 40k per 5 minutes to 50k per 5 minutes. I don't know how many more rounds it'll take to get blues though. I wasn't really paying attention to my blue amount. Pretty close though, 39 to 64. Oh, I was gonna talk about the challenge, yeah. So this one gives movement speed in the challenge where you can't move. This one gives health in the challenge where you can't take damage. And this one is ability charge in the challenge where you can't use abilities. There's really good game design in this. Like, I'm watching Grapefruit, and the way it works is just great. I also really like the whole manual.txt sort of thing, where it's kind of meta, but it also gives you important info, like the buying adjacent upgrades thing. I'm pretty sure I don't care what this ability is yet. I could spend blues to see, but... there could be a hidden resource in that spot. I kind of doubt it. Shielded bullets give square. Still a very cool game. If you enjoyed episode 2, look how far out you can zoom, of Minutescape. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.